Hey guys, welcome to ELF Center 3 Honeybees. This one is about worker bees and we're gonna make a little bee craft. So first thing you're gonna do is talk about the different types of bees in the hive. So you're gonna kind of pose it as a question to the students. At this point they should, well I guess depending on how many centers they've done, but should have some good knowledge of the different types. But there's obviously the queen bee, the drone bees, which are the only male bees, and the worker bees. So after they get that, you'll see and pose the question if they can come up with their jobs. Drone bees, their only job is to mate with the queen bee. The queen bee is in charge of laying lots and lots and lots of eggs, as well as they produce, this might be something for older grades, but they produce a chemical that helps regulate the unity of the hive, which I thought was kind of cool. But worker bees are the female bees that do the majority of the work. So you're gonna talk mostly about them. So their jobs, different jobs that they have. So they spend 21 days growing in the cell of the hive. A good thing to connect back to, I believe it's Center 4 with the honeycomb. So they hopefully were able to see one of the little cells. So they grow in there for 21 days. As soon as they're able to, big enough to get out of that, their first job is to clean that cell. So they have to get it ready for the queen to lay her next set of eggs. So they spend 3 days cleaning their cell. After that, again, you can kind of make this like a question answer type thing. So you can pose like, okay, she's done that job. What do you think might be her next job? And it is actually to take care of the young. So she works on nursing the young, and they use they call it royal jelly, which is basically like a goo that has proteins, sugars, fats, and vitamins that the larvae need to grow. So they do that. Then their next task is to leave. They're actually then mature enough to leave the hive, and they can have a couple different jobs. So they can become foragers, where they go and gather nectar. They can be the ones that when the nectar comes back, they take the nectar and put it into the cells. Or they can be guard bees, where they defend the hive against predators. I thought it'd be kind of fun to ask the kids which job they would want of those three, what they would want and why. And then this is a crazy cool fact that the brain of a honeybee is only the size of a sesame seed, but they're able obviously to achieve a lot of sophistication. So kind of a cool little tidbit. So once you talk about that and get through all of that, you guys are actually gonna make a craft. So you're gonna make their own little bee. It's pretty simple, but I think the kids will have fun with it. So you're gonna start with giving each kid a clothespin. Then we have a bunch of yellow and black markers. So they'll color it yellow and add some black stripes. I added a smile, so you can do that if you want that. Then we have googly eyes. Sorry, I forgot to grab those out. We have googly eyes in there. These, you're gonna wanna use the Elmer's glue. You are gonna have to talk to the kids about being patient. So they will not stick in 5 seconds. They're gonna take a second to dry. So make them hold them there for a hot minute. And then you're gonna have a bunch of pipe cleaners. You're gonna take that pipe cleaner basically and fold it in half, and then it goes, put some glue, and it goes right behind the front of the bee, and then they can twirl the little things to look like antenna however they want. Then the last thing you get is a coffee filter, and you're actually, when you give it to them, they can do accordion fold it so that it gives it a little bit more of a shape to the coffee filter. And then you just put it right in the center of the clothespin, and they can kind of fan them out as they would like. There should be plenty of supplies in there. Again, if you are running low, let us know. There also is, as kids might finish that kind of at different times, there will also be a word search in the box for you. So you can have kids work on that, or if you need them to do that while you're helping a couple with the glue, you can kind of use that as you see fit. Hope it's a fun one. Thanks for your help. Again, if you need anything or supplies are getting low, please let us know. My number is 303-625-3606. Thanks so much for your help.